Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I also hope everybody's having a great holiday season so far. We only got 2 more days until Christmas. Uh, Up next today, we're checking out Kevin Bloody Wilson. This one is Living Next Door to Alan, complete with Talkabout. Now, I realize I already did the Living Next Door to Alan, but apparently I did a short clip of it. This one is almost 18 minutes long, so we're going to get right into this. But first, we're going to hit the like and subscribe on the original video. I don't know why I just did that. I already had it shrunk down so I could do that. There we go. All his links will be in the description below, as well as a link to the original video for those who want to do the same. Appreciate it very much if you could hit the like and subscribe on this video as well. It goes a long way towards building the channel up. That being said, let's turn this on. Let's get into this.
Can't help myself. Fuck, as close as I've been to a root all week. No, I tell a lie, I got a root in karate. Fuck, that mace burned your eyes, doesn't it? They come down from Megathari in a burnout Blue FJ that farted and just shit itself in Jutland Parade. Right next door to Bondi's. Poor old Alan Bondi's in more shit than a faggot's finger at the moment, isn't he? When the smoke had cleared, a voice said, "Hey, this place look alright. We'll tell the government it's a sacred site."
Okay.
Dead fucking easy, eh? Good day, Mr. Alan Bond, there you going, bloke? Hey, I'm your brand new neighbour. Hey, mate, you got a smoke? And I think I'm gonna like it here. Living next door to Alan. Alan! 24 kids.
So who the fuck is Alan? No, it's been a while since I did this one. Since I did Living Next Door to Alan, the short version. Without the extra talk about part. So I don't quite remember how it goes. Yeah, I've done, I think, 152 of these now from Kevin, and I still got more on my list, but I wanted to get to this one before I forgot, because someone mentioned it, I think earlier today, early this morning, in the comments, and I almost forgot about it. Anyway, let me back this up. Who the fuck is Alan?
Good day, Mr. Alan Bond, there you going, bloke? Hey, I'm your brand new neighbour. Hey, mate, you got a smoke? And I think I'm gonna like it here. Living next door to Alan. Alan! 24 kids, 9 adults and 15 dogs. A dead roo on the roof rack and a bootload full of grog. And I'm flash as Michael Jackson, now I'm living next door to Alan. What we should be singing is, what the fuck is Michael Jackson? The singing wetsuit.
Alright.
We were in New Zealand. The first time I ever toured New Zealand was back in 1987. My very first tour of overseas, in fact, was New Zealand. And we got over there, and Michael Jackson had just finished touring with the Thriller Tour. And McDonald's had a thing out in his honour called the McJackson Burger. Thought, fuck that. No way in the world I'm going to have one of them. Like, my best guess, it was probably 38-year-old meat between 12-year-old buns. The first thing that we got to do is get another car, because the one sitting out the front won't even fucking start. We'll call that bloke again from the government. He's all right, he'll look after us fellas, eh? So they called the bloke in charge of all the government grants, and the next day in the driveway was a new Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Hey, Edwin, come and have a look at this one. This one's flash. It's got a wireless, eh? Good day, Mr. Alan Bond, there you going, mate? You got a real flash car? But my one's flash 1A, and I believe that my one's faster than yours, Mr. Bond, because mine's a red one. 24 kids, 9 adults and 15 dogs, all squeezed in the front seat with the wireless turned full on, listening to Slim Dusty. Now they're living next door to Alan. Alan! First time we toured New Zealand, fuck, that was as funny as, because my wife normally tours with me as tour manager. And we're driving along. She said, oh, Kevin, this place is just so romantic. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, the names of towns, you know, Rotorua. So romantic. Fucking Rotorua. That's Maori for who farted, for Christ's sake. She said, there's a nice one. Look at that. Riffly Rangi, 5 kilometres. I said, what? She said, on the signpost, Riffly Rangi, 5 kilometres. I said, you fucking idiot. That's rifle range, for Christ's sake. But the Kiwis never ever let us forget that we not only lost the America's Cup yacht race, but we lost it to them.
Okay.
Then we lost the fucking yacht as well. Remember that? Fuck, that was funny. $12 million worth of Australian marine technology. Glug, 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 right to the fucking bottom. And I don't even remember the name of our yacht, but then again, it wasn't round fucking long enough to read it, was it?
Okay.
Down Under would have been a good name. Teabag. Should have called it Teabag. One dunk and out of the fucking cup, eh? Because I remember the Kiwi yacht, they called theirs Black Magic. And I remember thinking at the time, fancy trying to call it Black Magic in Australia. Fuck. You'd have all the do-gooders jumping up and down. No, you can't call it Black Magic, that's offensive. You've got to call it Ethnically Disadvantaged Delusion.
Oh, the politically correct shit. Oh, that gets me every time. That just irks the hell out of me.
Fucking dilligaf, eh? Isn't it strange though how all this fucking political correctness has come around to bite itself on the arse now, because it's starting to change, which is a good thing. Common sense is starting to prevail. Thank fuck for that. Because to me, political correctness has always been a contradiction in terms anyway. If it's political, it's a real good chance it's not fucking correct.
Right.
It's like a fun run. It's a contradiction in terms. Fun run? There's no such fucking thing as a fun run. No, I did one once. It was a charity thing, right? And there was a 5 kilometre run, right? I turned up and I bought myself a new pair of fucking shorts and a new silk shirt and the whole bit, and a pair of them joggers. I bought a pair of Dikeys.
Okay.
But I had to send them back because the fucking tongues weren't long enough, eh? So I got there, a 5 kilometre run it was, 5 kilometre run. 3 fucking days it took me. Well, the idiots had pubs on the way, didn't they? I didn't know you weren't allowed to fucking spend all the money everybody's giving me. Fucking fun run, there's no such thing. Here's another fucking good contradiction in terms. Illegal immigrant. Fuck. You can't be both. Either you're fucking illegal or you're an immigrant. If you're a fucking immigrant, welcome. If you're not, fuck off.
Alright. Got a point.
See down in fucking Woomera, right, they're fucking digging holes and burying themselves. So we heard about that on the show when we were touring Victoria, so we took up a collection and bought him a fucking D9 Caterpillar.
He's
I
quick
see
with
the
these.
fucking big headlines on the Melbourne paper. Fucking illegal immigrants bury themselves. Where's the fucking problem?
Oh, Lord. He's going too fast almost. It's like one zinger after another.
Bury themselves. Where's the fucking problem? We're talking about political correctness. Now, I know I've told this story, but again, it's so close to being fucking accurate. I was at a place called Belconnen, right? And the people that sort of go around preaching the gospel of political correctness are usually those fucking thunderous, fucking overweight, tree-hugging fucking diesel dykes, you know? I don't like them. Fair dinkum. Fucking, they never worked a day in their life and they're trying to tell us with jobs how to fucking do them.
Right.
Like fucking... Sharpen up the axes, fire up the chainsaws, move them bloody tractors, gotta log another load. And you up on the dozer, just run the bastards over, fucking long-haired hippie poofters out there laying on the road. Rip, wood chip, what a lot of bullshit, cut them all down and sell them to the Japs. No worries, eh, mate, turn them into paper, wipe their little yellow freckles when they have a crap. But I was forced to sit opposite this thunderous diesel dyke. What happened, I went to Belconnen, and there's a huge big food hall in the mall there, and a great tucker, and I've been there a number of times, and this day I was looking forward going back and buying a cheap meal there, and I got there and there must have been a protest going on in Canberra because there was a fucking joint with just chock-a-block of these fucking great unwashed, you know. And as a result, all these protesters, I had to sit opposite this fucking thunderous diesel dyke. And with respect to the ladies here tonight, not like you, we're talking about fucking women that want to be trucks.
Okay.
If she'd have been 2 inches taller, she would have been perfectly fucking round, I reckon. And she
I've seen a few of those.
And she was, you know the sort of Sheila we're talking about, again, not to get confused, the sort of Sheila we're talking about, fucking thunderous diesel dyke with a short haircut, about 3 or 4 different colours through it, and a dozen studs through the ear, and one in the nose, and another one through the eyebrow like she'd been tagged and let go. She got all this metal shit hanging off her fucking head, and it looked like she went cunt up in somebody's tackle box, you know. But, an armpit you couldn't cut back with a fucking whippersnapper. And a pair of tits hanging out each side of a bib and brace overalls, and not even tits worth perving on either. They're more like footy socks with a bit of sand in the bottom of the basket. Right? And she was there. And she was a vegetarian. Now look, there's nothing wrong with being vegetarian. If that's how you choose to fuel your body, that's fine. But this thing was a fucking militant vegetarian, meaning anybody that ate meat was the enemy. And that's got to be me, right? Because I grew up in Kalgoorlie where fast food's a fucking kangaroo, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
Usually your first route as well. Yeah, fucking don't pretend you don't know what that's all about. They're all right if you can hang on for the first 100 yards, aren't they? Or if you like birds with long legs, try a fucking emu. Fucking roadkill doesn't count, by the way. I was sitting opposite this thing and she had a fucking plate in front. It was just piled high with all this green shit. There was lettuce and cabbage and bean sprouts and hay and fucking loose and the whole bit. Right? And she's just forking it down. She was forking it down. And around about then my steak turned up. She looked over the table and she said, "You know how that animal died?" I said, "Yeah, you starved it to death, you fat cunt. Have a look at
That's great. Oh no, it's too good. That's being quick on your feet. Quick with the comebacks.
How did I get onto that? Oh, we were talking about the boat race. That's right, in the Australian yacht. In fact, if we go in that America's Cup boat race again, I reckon the next yacht we build, we ought to call it the Missus. That way you're guaranteed it'll never go down on you, eh? So his neighbours called some welfare mob not to be outdone. Got the HMAS Melbourne on some sort of government loan. It's got me knackered. They just said they're going fishing for yabbies in the river, eh? Good day, Mr. Allen. Bon there you going, mate. You got a real flash boat, but my one's flash one, eh? And I think I'm gonna put him in the river next door to Allen. Allen! 15 dogs, 9 adults, 2 dozen screaming kids with lines strung from the flight deck trying to catch some fish. Fishing, swimming, pissing in the river next door to Allen. One of the hardest things I have to do overseas is explain some of the Australiana that invariably turns up in my songs. For instance, how do you explain the fucking Leyland brothers to some lucky bastard that's never fucking heard of them? Couple of severely brain-damaged brothers that wander around the outback of Australia shooting incredibly boring videos on fuck all. Oh, look, Mel, there's nothing over there.
I think I've heard of that.
Mike, I'll get a shot of that, eh? Because the best part about their program's the theme song. And the Leyland Brothers. So at least when you hear that, you know the fucking show's finished. And other stuff I've got to explain overseas. I talk about a thing called a flag and a wobbler. Right? Doesn't need fucking explaining in the territory, does it? A flagon is the bottle that it comes in, and wobbler is a cheap and nasty wine, right? Somewhere between I don't know, fucking real bad claret and fucking unleaded petrol, you know? Sort of stuff you wouldn't give to a...
No, I knew what a flagon was. wasn't sure what the other term meant, but I'm glad he explained it.
I don't know, fucking real bad claret and fucking unleaded petrol, you know? Sort of stuff you wouldn't give to a fucking Jap on Anzac Day. Maybe you would in Darwin. Is this an observation of mine? Now, I would hate to think that it was racist, because as I said earlier, I'm not racist, and one of my observations is certainly not racist based, but I actually spent some time in Japan in 1977, and as a result, as an observation, they look the same to me. I can't help that. They do. They all look the fucking same to me. We did some shows in the Gold Coast and up in Cairns, and all the fucking street signs now in the Gold Coast and in Cairns are in fucking Japanese. And seriously, quite seriously, as I said, I was in Japan in 1977. I saw more fucking Japs in fucking Gold Coast and Cairns than I saw over there. I think, fuck, didn't we drop a bomb on them bastards? What was in it? Fucking fertiliser? And again, an observation, not a racist comment in any way at all, but an observation of mine is they do look the same. And I'm thinking, fuck, if they look the same to me, they must look the same to them as well. So, what'll be the point of them fucking pixie photos coming home from school? Just get a kid the same age, right? You got a son? Good. We'll take a picture of this kid and go home with everybody, right? Or a police line-up in Tokyo, how would that be? You got him? Oh, I think it may be him. No, maybe him. Oh, fuck, hang on, maybe him too. Fuck. And how would a Jap describe his girlfriend to his mates? Oh, she's absolutely beautiful. Short black straight hair, high cheekbone, little squinty eyes, lovely yellow complexion, little tiny titties. Could you imagine his mate going off? Oh, you're fucking my sister!
Oh, Lord.
How did I get onto that? we're talking about a flag and a wobbler, that's right. Wouldn't give it to a fucking Jap on Anzac Day. Well, to put it in plain Australian, wobbler is the sort of stuff that would make a budgie try and fuck an emu. Doesn't that paint a funny picture? A budgie trying to fuck an emu. Suffer, baby, suffer! Or an emu fucking a budgie, that'd be funnier. You ready? Set. Should have used more masking tape, I reckon. And other stuff I got to explain overseas. I talk about a bungara on the barbie. Well, that's a word, bungara, that does need explaining in Australia as well, because it's a very local word to Kalgoorlie, the Wongai people down there. Bungara means goanna. And when I explained that in England, the pomp, oh, you actually eat lizards in Australia? Fucking hope we do. Kentucky fried bungara. Better than chook too, you get 4 drumsticks on the bastard. And better than some of the shit they eat in England. You know they've got a dessert over there called spotted dick?
Right.
What, are you going to put that in your fucking mouth and chew on it? Call it spotted tit, I'd have a go at it, eh? When I get to the bit about the Leyland brothers, I'd like it all to join in. Ready? So Bondi threw a party, the likes you've never seen, and invited everybody from the Premier to the Queen. Your turn! And the Leyland brothers, yes! So his neighbours baked bungara on a barbie on the lawn and invited all their relatives from Meekatharra to come down. Hey Edwin, don't you forget to bring a big flag and a wobbler, there's a party on at my house, eh? I don't know why he's leaving or where he's gonna go. He said he's got his reasons and I reckon that I know. He just never got used to living next door to Abbo's. Hey! He's jumping up and down and he's making such a fuss. At least we don't got fucking coons live next door to us. Now we gotta get used to not living next door to Alan. Alan! Now we gotta get used to not living next door to Alan.
This is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let that finish out. This is good. Some of the terms he was using, I've heard before, and people have explained them to me in the comments. But a couple of them I hadn't. Like, what was he called? He called the wine or the drink. It says between a claret and unleaded. Did he say? Uh, I hadn't heard that term before. I think I had, but I hadn't. I didn't understand what it meant. I knew what a flagon was. It's like a bottle. Anyway, this is fun. This is funny. At least I thought so. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it in the comments. Let me know what else I'm missing. I will try to get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel, helping it grow. That being said, that's just about going to do it for this video. It's off to the next one for me. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.